Hello, Bookish babes. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you are new here, don't worry, so am I. I am happy to invite you in, and let's grow and read together. I broke out the microphone today, and I broke out the spooky vibes. They're not supposed to be spooky, actually. They're supposed to be just, like, cool and cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm actually about to report. I'm not going to report. I'm actually going to record a podcast here in a little bit, but I also wanted to film this, and I thought, why not do it? You can't tell, I don't think. Maybe I should change the background. It was purple, but there's no, it's being, what about, oh, that'll be too Christmassy, actually. What about we do this? Can you tell that? Not at all. Not at all, I'm afraid. Let's just do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to be so upset when I watch this back and you can see the purple, and I'm going to be like, great. Anywho, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're new here, don't worry, so am I. And yeah, let's grow together. Let's read together. Let's grow together. Let's become friends. All that fun stuff. If you'd like to do that, I highly recommend you hit subscribe so that we can stay on this journey together. Yeah. Today I come to you bearing my spring TBR. I don't want to do a monthly TBR. She's tried in the past. She's failed, and she's not very good at it. And to be honest, we probably won't be as good. We probably will be just as bad with our spring TBR. But you know what? At least I'm giving myself a few weeks to try to accomplish most of it. So anyways, I come to you with my spring TBR, and I was thinking, how many books should I put on it? How should I do that? What am I thinking? And I looked up, and turns out there's 12 weeks in spring, if you didn't know that. So I thought, 12 weeks in spring, 12 books. That sounds like the perfect number to be on my TBR. So that's what we're doing. Okay, are you ready? So am I. I have got a fancy little drink. I think if you've seen some of my vlogs, you've probably already seen this, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know which comes out first. Probably this one. Anyways, I found this creator on TikTok who does like mocktails and cocktails with chamoy. And ooh, I love chamoy. I love it. Chamoy and tahini, delicious. It's making my heart soar, sing, excite. Basically, what she took was some watermelon, Arizona, and squirt, ice, chamoy rum, tahini. I said, that's delicious. What if I add lime and then add some chamoy into the glass? And I like it. I'm vibing with it. So that's what I've got for my little drink, as it is 11:30 at night. So here we are. Cheers, 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 cheers. And let's talk about my spring TBR, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's talk about the first book on my radar for spring and why. Okay, I'm thinking that I would like to read Rouge by Mona Arward in the spring because it's been on my TBR for a really long time. I've owned it for a really long time, and it's one of the books on my 25 for 2025. So, you know, I need to keep it on my radar and keep attempting to read it. Also, I love the idea of it, you know, creepy beauty standards and the thought of aging. And yeah, seems interesting. It seems fun. And I want to read it. Also, Mona Arward. Bunny was amazing, and have I read anything from her since? I don't think so, but will I remember her name because of Bunny? 100%. So we need to see, does her other novels stand up to Bunny, or was it Bunny that was what it was? Was it something special, iconic, and delicious? We shall see. Okay, moving on to book number 2, The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Dust. What a name. What a name, first of all. Also, it's spring. It's the spring TBR, and I did not feel right if this wasn't included. I've been waiting for spring to read this book. So, yeah, this one is a definite. It has to be. I have to make this happen. If I start reading this book and it takes place in the winter, I might scream. Okay? I might scream. But I don't think it will. It better not. It better not. Do I know much about this book? No. But do I know that it's about a librarian who gets booted out of her house and has to figure it out? Yeah. With spells and like witches and magic. That's all I need to know. Thank you. On to the next. Book number 3. The Gods of the Woods by Liz Moore. And yeah, this one takes place in a camp. And I feel like a lot of kids go to camp in spring or summer. So this also felt right. This also felt like the perfect time. And also I live in Texas. So camping and like those outdoor activities happen a lot more in the spring and fall than they do the summer. Hold on. Cat's bursting through the door. I mean, my goodness. Anyways, that's why I'm kind of whispering. It's like I said, 11:34 at night and people are sleeping in this house. Okay, so that's why I also broke out the mic. Well, also when I do sit down videos, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's keep it moving. What was I saying? Oh yeah, The God of the Woods seems appropriate because in the summer in Texas, you just can't do those activities. So you save them for the spring and fall. So it feels right to read this one in the spring. Book 4 will be Heartless, The Chestnut Springs, book number 2 by Eliza Silver. That's right. If you read my, she ain't that cool. If you watched my Valentine's reading blog, you understand that I fell in love with Eliza Silver. In love. Like, kind of obsessed. So I immediately jumped into her Chestnut Springs series and gobbled that first book right up and plan on gobbling the rest of those books up right along with that one. So yeah, that's that. On to book number 5, Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. She did it. She knows she did it. Okay. She's proud of herself. Yes, she is. Okay. This one is a dark romance, a dark academia romance, which, okay, let me start over. A dark academia romance. Still fucked it up. Dark academia paranormal romance. And I'm excited for this one. Is she a dark romance girly? The verdict is still out. The verdict is still out, but we're figuring it out. But yeah, are we still figuring out if we're into dark romances? Yes, the verdict is very much still out on that, but we are going to give this one a chance. Everyone seems to love this, so I'm hoping I will also love it. Also, there's a spectrum to dark romances, that's for sure, so I don't know where it falls on that spectrum, but I'm hoping on a cutesy side. Is that a thing? I don't know. We'll find out. I've heard it's very lusty. I feel like all dark romances are lusty. That's just kind of it. But yeah, that is another one that's on my radar. Okay, on to book number 6. Let's Call Her Barbie by Renee Rojan. Damn it. I was so excited for getting the last name right that I wasn't prepared for this one. This is a nonfiction, and it's about the world of Barbie, and I can't wait. As a child, I was obsessed with Barbies. They were my life, they were my childhood, and clearly I still model myself after the queen. So yeah, I need to read this book, and it just came out, and I just went and got it from my library today. So I cannot wait, literally cannot wait. And that is what you need to know about that one. Keep moving to book number 7. Oh, Jesus, you scared the shit out of me. Okay, you're kind of in the way. Okay, that would be Wild Side by Eliza Silver, book number 3 in the Rose Hill series. I thought came out right before my birthday. Turns out, lies. It's already out, and I didn't know. So I will be going and getting that one as soon as possible, and also absorbing it into my skin. This one follows, forget the names, but if you've known the series, you know who it follows. I'm really, really good at booktube. Can you not tell? She is amazing. Anyways, there's been 2 characters that have been slowly introduced in the last 2 books, and we now know that that's what this book is about. And it's going to be an arranged, I don't think it's an arranged marriage. I think it's more like a fake marriage in order to stay close to a child. And so that is all I kind of know, clearly. So we will just have to pick it up and see. Hi, Travis. You are beautiful. You are stunning. But please don't knock anything over, because you will make me very... Moving on to book number 8. That would be Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix. Witchcraft in spring seems right. Don't you think? I think so. Anyways, this book is about a school for, or is it a school? A house, like housing. What is it? I think it's like this is about a school where girls who are on the wrong path deemed by society are sent, and they decide to take he's the star of the show now. They decide to take their own path and their own ways and discover witchcraft. I don't really know. It's a horror book. It's Grady Hendrix. He's an automatic buy. I cannot wait. I have distinctly stayed away from reviews for this one because I do not care. I'm going in blind to that to see my own. Okay, yes, get down, why don't you? Let me help him. Let me just take care of the children. So yeah, I'm going blind because it's Grady Hendrix. I have not come across a Grady Hendrix that I'm like, wow, I hated that. He's one of my favorite authors for a reason. All right, so let's keep it moving and move on to book number 9. The Vampire Knitting Club by Nanny Warren. The title, I mean, are we joking? I mean, the title gives me everything I need. I think that's hilarious. But if I'm understanding this is a cozy mystery that, let me just double check. Are they vampires? Or, I mean, clearly the title is what got me, okay? And it seems cute. Be the most horrific book I've ever read. No, I don't think it is though. Oh, this is also a series. So I'm just starting series left and right. Great. Oh, and there's a black cat on the cover. Of course it got me. Okay, this is the little blurb. Vampires who knit. Oh, perfect. They are the vampires, yes. Okay. Vampires who knit. A troublemaking witch who killed Granny? ? And is she really dead? ? Okay, perfect, great, awesome. That's what I needed. Yes, please. Do you need me to say more? Of course, that's on my TBR. Okay, yes, thank you. let's keep it moving. Book number 10. Oh, okay, so this one's an interesting one. And book number 10 is The Secret History by Donna Harwitt. No, Tarwitt. This one is a dark academia, and I believe this is the dark academia that started it all. Well, maybe not started it all, but the dark academia that really is popular and kind of is what's known in that genre as the one. So yeah, I like a dark academia. I really enjoy dark academia, and I think I'm going to enjoy this. I believe it was published in like the 1990s, so I'm excited to see what that will bring us. But I do not know much about it. I do know it's like very dark academia-esque and secret society-esque and demons, maybe? We'll see. Maybe that's just me hoping like an Alex Stern comes popping in eventually. But yeah, I'm craving a dark academia, so that's why this is on this list. Okay, let's move on to book number 11, shall we? The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim. I've been hearing so much about this book. The cover looks awesome. The idea is awesome, and it kind of gives me the vibes of A Certain Kind of Hunger, and I read that last year in the spring, so I guess I'm just feeling it again. And also spring barbecues and stuff. Okay, we're gonna pretend I didn't say that, but I did say that because it's kind of hilarious and we like to laugh over here. Anyways, I just think it's kind of funny. Like, that's the process. It's been talked all about. It seems to be loved. I read something similar in the past, last spring, and springs and barbecues, and I think this is a book about eating humans, or at least the eyes. So, and on to book number 12. Is it a book or is it a series? Let's talk about it. I am starting the journey of Agatar by Sarah J. Maas, the second series of hers. And yeah, I am going to be diving into the world of A Court and Thorn of Roses. What? A Court of Thorn and Roses. I've been waiting specifically for the spring for this. Roses blooming, that's my mindset. And yeah, I cannot wait. Mainly I'm going into blind for this, but I do plan on reading probably the whole series within the spring. So technically, is this more than 12 books? Yes, but I'm counting this as one book, okay? Judge me if you must. It's fine. But friends, that is my spring TBR, the 12 books that I'm hoping I get to during this beautiful spring. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for joining me on this night to talk about books and talk about our spring reading. I would love to know what you have on your spring TBR or on your radar to be reading in this upcoming beautiful weather. And yeah, let me know down below so we can keep this conversation going. And until next time, my beautiful little bookish people, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, hit subscribe if you love me.